God said they are nothing to him and be like unto spittle. Read it again from the top. They didn't get it. Read.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam.
So the other nations, the Arabs, the Chinese, the white man, you name it, whatever, the East Indian. God said what? Read.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
That should do your spirit real good, because God just said that the other nations mean nothing to him, right? So what did the white man do after he read this? What did he do? This is what he did, bro. He gave you this right here. He said, you know what? I'm going to go get some people. I'm going to go enslave them. I'm going to teach them that I'm their God. But when really, I want them to not understand that we spittle.
Bring it out.
I don't want them to know that me and the other nations that not are on that sign, everybody that ain't on that sign is spit.
Bring it out.
All of them. Y'all men was made prophets on this earth. Y'all should be more than just working at Walmart, working in these stores and these buildings in here. Y'all was made greater than that. You know what I'm saying? We was made greater than that, bro. We supposed, the earth is made for us. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump. Give me that in second entrance.
Bring it out.
I want that because our people in a destroyed state, and y'all don't recognize what God put in the book for us to make us the best people on the planet. The law, statutes, and commandments make us the best people on the planet. Without it, it make us the worst. You know what I want? What you got?
2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 58. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn. Verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
So we all like to say, well, what about the white man? Can't the white man be in the kingdom? No, he cannot. Because he is not written in his Bible to be saved. He is written in his Bible to be destroyed and removed off this earth completely one day. So if you got an infinity and a love for the white man, stop it. Because that's a sin as well, and it goes against God. We better get from the top.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Yes, the other nations came from God, but watch what God says. Read.
And the people also, whom thou hast chosen.
Who's the people that God chose, brothers? He chose us. You see the distinction? God made a separation right there. He said, you're greater than the Arabs. You just don't know it. Why? Because you don't study the Bible. You don't keep the laws of God. He said, you're better than the Chinese man. Why? You don't know it. Because the wisdom is in here, and you haven't accepted it yet. It's being brought to you today. Accept it today. Read.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
You hear that, sister? The world is yours, sister, but not in the conditions that you walk in today. Not in the defiled state. Without knowing you the greatest people, you're going to continue following people that's not the greatest. Right? Even in our own flesh color, you're going to follow them. You can't follow them anymore, sis. Knowing who you are, you're the greatest people on the planet. Watch this. He ain't done reading.
As for the other people.
As for who?
As for the other people.
Listen up, sis. Don't get distracted. Read.
Which also come from Adam.
The other nations came from Adam as well. Read.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
Did y'all just hear that? They nothing to who? To God. He didn't make them to be anything to him. Why? Because he ain't got time for that. You know when he got time for? For us. The people on this side right here. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it is dividing. Now God is a dividing, bro. That's what this is about. Why do you think we come out to the street corners to tell you? So that you can stop being united in your understanding and start being separated unto God.
That's right.
And separation means being holy back to him. Read. Read it again from the top, from that verse. Read.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam,
listen up, sis.
Thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle.
What's spit, bro? What's spittle? What's spittle?
Spittle?
Yeah, what's spittle? You don't know. What's spittle? What's spittle, bro? What's Spittle? He ain't got nothing for me. Sis, what's Spittle? Do you know? I'm gonna show y'all. That's Spittle.
That's right.
God said they are nothing to him and be like unto Spittle. Read it again from the top. They didn't get it. Read.
Get out.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam.
So the other nations, the Arabs, the Chinese, the white man, you name it, whatever, the East Indian. God said what? Read.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
That should do your spirit real good.
The scriptures say, where there is no vision, the people perish.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV.
Do you know history?
I'm going to show you and prove to you that the Israelites are black, were always black.
Dance for time, just move up your body. Don't get loose and groove on the body. Bruise, wine. Put on the armor, the procedure complete. Me nah go back, nah retreat. All traitors, every Jezebel must get delete. Me no sleep on a demon, me keep a full clip. Conspire me downfall, cause them want to see me slip. Stay close to the real ones, we seal off and legit. Cause I gotta use them to keep your soul from the pit. This a war life, I saw the damn thing.
Because God just said that the other nations mean nothing to him. Right? So what did the white man do after he read this? What did he do? This is what he did, bro. He gave you this right here. He said, you know what? I'm going to go get some people. I'm going to go enslave them. I'm going to teach them that I'm their God. But when really, I want them to not understand that we spittle.
Bring it out.
I don't want them to know that me and the other nations that not are on that sign, everybody that ain't on that sign is spit.
Bring it out.
All of them. That's why he said, and liken the abundance, right? All of them. Read it again. Read.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
Let that sink in. When you go home, you should be marinating on that. You should be looking this book up so you can get one, so you can get the understanding that's in it. He said, these people are like spittle. Read.
But be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
So if you carrying a bucket of water, and one small drop out, sis, you listening? One small drop out that bucket, right? Do you go back and get that drop? You don't care nothing about that drop, right? That's what God said. He said they spit, they nothing, and they like a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Bring it out.
Watch this though. We ain't done. Read this. Read.
And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen.
These who?
These heathen.
The Most High God said they heathens, right? They don't do nothing that this book say, so they heathens. Read.
Which have ever been reputed.
They've always had the reputation of being what?
As nothing.
God said they ain't never been nothing.
Bring it out.
They never will be nothing. They never can be nothing.
Bring it out.
Read.
Have begun to be lords over us.
So they became lords over us. So now, our forefathers and foremothers was what? You listening, sis? Don't get distracted. Our foremothers and forefathers, sis, listen up. We was put in slavery, right? This is what you see. Turn this around for me, y'all. This is what you see happen to us. They have become lords over us. This is what they done to us when they ruled over top of us. We got family in our history, if you go far enough back, that these things happen to. Do y'all understand? Do you not see that these are us? These are bodies of the Israelites being brought over here on cargo slave ships. And once we got here, we was destroyed. We didn't know our nationality anymore. We didn't know our God anymore. We didn't know who we were anymore. We didn't know how to be fathers. We didn't know how to be mothers. We didn't know how to be decent to our own parents. This is what happens when you don't know who you are. This is what happens when you don't seek your nationality out, when you don't seek your God out.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.